Here we are. Welcome back to the channel. And this video of GT7, we're going to give you a lap guide of this week's Daily Race C. So as usual, accesses through your sport mode, go into your daily races, come across to Daily Race C at Autopolis International Racing Course in the GR4 cars. So we can select the garage or rent a specified car, but we're going to select from the garage because there are plenty of these. And we're going to try the Genesis G70. So when you're ready, put your racing hard tyres on the front and the rear, go into qualifying time trial, and away we go. So in terms for assists, for this one we're running on no traction control, counter steer we have off, ABS we run on default, and brake balance we have +5 to the rear. These GR4 cars are quite easy to control now, so assists you do not necessarily need, but if you're struggling, always put TC on 1 or counterbalance to help you. We're using the Ghost from the fastest G70 in the world as a reference. As we come to the first one, not much of a braking reference, but we're going to use this orange barrier on the left. Then we're going to be braking after this, so you kind of brake in between the 50 and the 100 board there. Easy to kind of overshoot this corner, and also easy to brake too early and lose a lot of time. To get an accelerator nice and early as you're hitting that apex, accelerator out in third gear. A nice run through to this tight little section now. Quite a technical bit of the circuit. As again, we're looking at this piece of tarmac on the left as a braking reference, and we're braking after we pass this, but before the 50 board. And as we're turning, we're releasing those brakes, let the car rotating over the curb. And as we approach the left-hander now, all we're doing is having the slightest tap of the brake and releasing the accelerator. If you look at the accelerator now, we're just chasing this car around this corner. Try and stay as tight as you can, which will open up this right-hander. And you're only braking for this right-hander before the end of this curve. As you can see, we're already just about applying the brakes, and for this you can take a couple of different lines. Now I like to go in it a little bit deep and then cut back and accelerate in second gear, which can give you a nice little exit, so like into third gear. And for this left corner now, really fast left-hander, we're looking at the end of that curb, and we want to start turning left at the end of that curb. And what we're doing for this one, as we reach the start of the curb on the left, was releasing the accelerator. You can have a slight tap of the brake for this one, but you don't necessarily need it. We're going to pop the accelerator, and as a reference point of acceleration, we're using the kind of this orange marker again. As you can level with that, as it comes just out of sight, we want to make sure that we're flat on the accelerator. A fast corner, as you're running uphill, you can really get the power down nice and early for that corner. For now, this awkward, tight hairpin, we're looking at that 50 board on the right hand side, and we're braking just before we reach that 50 board. We're going to come down to first gear. In this one, as soon as you release, let the car turn in and get an accelerator super early, you can hit that pretty much as soon as you release the brakes. Be careful not to run too wide, but you need a good run down this hill. So you can see we lost a little bit of time to the Ghost on that section. For this one, we're looking at the 50 board on the left hand side. We're braking just before, as you can see, already starting to apply the brake. And for this one, you just want to tap the brake and let the car roll in nicely downhill, so you can overshoot that corner. And at the end of this curb, we're going to brake, or have a little tap of the brake just as we pass the end of this curve, and come down to third gear. And you see it's a real slight tap, so we're using the downforce of the car to get us round. And again, as acceleration reference, we're using this orange box. We're going to be hitting the accelerator nice and early through this section. For this left-hander, we're going to stay as far left as we can, slight lift to the throttle. And for this next right-hander, we've got a distance marker there, which is the start of the curb. And we're going to brake in before you reach the start of that curb. We're coming down to second gear, only applying about 40% of the brakes. As you can see, we release the brakes, and we're going to accelerate into third. Try and stay tight in that right-hand curb as much as you can. And for this one, for this left-hander, look at the accelerator. We're just coming off the accelerator, let the car rotate in, not touching the brakes from that left-hander. Get on the accelerator nice and early. And for this last awkward corner, as we reach the end of that curb, or just before we reach the end of that curb, all we're going to do is come off the accelerator, and again, look at the brakes, having a slight tap. We're trying to keep that minimum speed up as much as we can. Try and get that high corner speed up. And again, as a reference, using the orange box as an acceleration reference. And for this left, as we exit this corner, you can take a bit of the curb. Be careful not to take too much. You can end up jumping about and take you all over the place, so be careful on the exit curb. We'll come across for 1 minute 54.073, so a very busy lap. Will actually put us P10 in the world at the time of recording. Now this is a standing start on Daily Race C, so I think grid positions could be very important for the start of this race. So let me know how you guys get on. 10-lap race with 1 pit stop mandatory. So to show the chase cam before we go any further, guys, if you do like this content and it does help you, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. So we've got plenty more of these videos on daily races, track guides, and also we do lap guides to help you earn 2 million credits in the online time trials. So we're going to show you the lap from the chase cam. Some of these braking references are quite difficult to get right because you're braking either before markers or just after markers, not directly on them. So most circuits you can brake at the 100 board or 50 board, but for this one you're braking at different references. So I mean, these are references and that's why I say, but you can use your own if it does help. So for that one I like to go a little bit deeper and cut back. Plus left-hander, turn the end of the curb, come off the accelerator, straight back on as early as you can. But you don't want to be steering too much lock on the actual understeer as well, so be careful, nice and gentle with the steering in this car. Really awkward left-hander to get right now. Brake in just before the 50 board. First gear, cut back in and get an accelerator super early. Bit of a slide from the car you're here, but you've got to get an accelerator really early for that one. Be brave, it will grip. Downhill now in this section, stay in 4th gear. Roll around the corner, tap of the brake as we go past the exit curb. Try and stay as far right as you can to open up this left-hander. Slight lift on this left. Braking before we get to the side of that curb. It's only a slight tap of the brake into 3rd gear. Stay right. Don't go too far left there because you will start bouncing out on the curb. And for this left-hander, release accelerator, straight back onto it. This last corner, get another awkward one to get right. Hit that minimum speed up as much as you can. And that is a lap of auto polish for this week's Daily Race C. Like I said before, if this does help you, please leave a comment and let me know how you guys get on. And let me know which dailies you're racing this week, which ones are your favourites and which ones are you going to completely avoid. Also be handy if you do want me to have a look at anything, whether it be a daily race or any kind of time trial or anything in single player campaign, just let me know and I'll do my best to see if we can help. But for now guys, as we'll leave you with the rest of the replay, thank you for watching, happy racing, and I'll see you all on the next one. Laters.